Ready. Force of it. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Wiggins and Green hold down the forward spots. Stephen Curry is out there with Gary Payton second, and it's Looney in at the center spot. And for the Heat, Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Alec Burks, and it's Highsmith in at the 4. It's that time of the year, everyone. Opening night for these two teams in this new NBA season.
And we've been waiting all summer, BA, to kick this thing off. So much excitement, so much hope, so much possibility. I'm sure both of these teams are going to come out with a lot of jitters and nervous energy, but we're going to settle in, and we're going to see the highest level of play right in front of us. It's time for the NBA to get it started.
Curry gets the bucket.
It just doesn't matter. Once Steph crosses half court, he's in range.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Eric Spoelstra and I got a chance to catch up for a bit. And no surprise, Steph Curry was the topic of conversation on how they'll defend Steph. Coach laughed, is there a way? I mean, this guy is not just a shooter. Steph's ball handling, his passing, it's what makes him an all-time great. It's always a pleasure to watch Steph Curry, and we get another chance to tonight. Guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Shot clock at 5. Adebayo, a screen on Green. Here's Butler.
A nice effort from Draymond. Great position there to contest.
Hero with the bucket.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Jimmy Butler. First personal foul. First team foul.
Payton against Hero. Pass to Curry. Here's Green. And he drives in. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, BA, I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, BA. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
You know, not too many teams have the stability at head coach as the Warriors have had, Brent.
Well, I'm not sure there's ever been a more perfect fit for a team than Steve Kerr with the Golden State Warriors. It has been a magical run in the Bay Area, and you just look at the type of connectivity he has with his players, and again, how much joy these Warriors play with. We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Pass to Adebayo. Launches a 3. He drops it from range.
Too much to worry about with Bam when he's in the post and on the elbow making plays. And now he's making threes. Wow.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Team foul.
Here's Payton. Offensive rebound.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
And there's Hero on the assist by Adebayo. Hero's got 5 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Wiggins with a screen on Butler. Here's Curry. So it'll be 2 free throws, and coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
At the line for Warriors, Stephen Curry. 2. The play is under video review under NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed.
Personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he drops him first. Stephen Curry is still playing, but the debates have already started about where he ranks among the all-time greats, Brent.
Well, BA, it's a matter of opinion, but if your opinion is that he shouldn't be up there, shame on you. At 6'2", this guy is pound for pound, maybe the best player that's ever suited up in this league.
Adebayo. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Adebayo's gotten his second bucket.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's Looney. And the Warriors miss again. And it's Miami's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Burke's no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The 3 from Curry. Hits the three-pointer. Curry's got 8.
This is why Steph Curry is virtually unguardable. When he's sinking those kind of shots, it just devastates you defensively.
Outside for Butler. It's stolen by Green. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. It's stolen by Curry. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Green. Back to Curry. Now Green. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Burks passes to Hero. Burks a screen on Payton. Adebayo with it. To the inside. It's stolen by Looney. Payton against Hero. The kick out to Wiggins. This one for 3. Kept alive. Green. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Heat. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go from that quarter.
Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Then there's Alec Burks. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4-man position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, pretty good show of strength there by Jimmy Butler, able to convert even after the hit.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Heat?
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
With all eyes on Steph when he has the ball, his teammates find openings, and he finds them.
And he jams it home with authority.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Floats one up. Oh, Curry, a magician inside. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Here's Adebayo. At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers, yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Adebayo is by no means an ordinary big in this league. He's just one of the few players in the NBA who can legitimately guard 1 through 5, a true defensive anchor.
Wiggins looking around. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. And Wiggins knocks down the 3.
Well, if Wiggins hits these three-point balls at a high clip, he'll become a much better player and more dangerous for this offense.
Butler passes to Hero. Back to Butler. Pass to Highsmith. Hero for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Burks against Curry. And Alec Burks gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Curry against Butler. Green, a screen. And here's Curry for 3.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Burks.
Since that trade out of Minnesota, Andrew Wiggins has really stepped up his ability on the defensive end of the floor.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Miami foul. Haywood Highsmith. Second personal foul.
Curry against Butler.
Second team foul.
Outside Curry. Launches it. The rebound by Burks. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And here's Butler outside. And it's Butler knocking down the 3.
Nice to see Butler drain the 3 ball. This really opens up the rest of his game.
Butler against Payton. Outside Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Soft touch off the glass. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
It's not talked about a lot, but Steph is fast, so whether he's firing or passing, the defense is pretty much on their heels, especially in the screen and roll.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And here we have last season's best free throw shooting teams. 5th on the list, Miami.
This was a good group of free throw shooters last year, something they really worked on. In practice, and sometimes that's the coaches calling for it, and oftentimes the players doing it by themselves.
The Warriors have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Payton with it. Now Burks defending. Wiggins against Hero. Shot clock at 6. Back to Wiggins. And here's Green from the arc. Rebounded by Butler.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
And he commits the intentional foul. He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Penalty.
No good on the free throw.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
And the second free throw is good.
Every team in the league would love to have a guy like Tyler Hero, an elite shooter off the catch, scores in bunches and spaces the floor.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Jackson Davis a screen. And there's Wiggins. That's good. On the assist by Curry. Wiggins has got 8.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Butler can't get it to go. Outside Burks. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. Burks has got his second bucket of the night.
When he felt the double team coming, quickly located the open man.
Wiggins for 3. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Heat up by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Thanks for joining us. The story through the first half, the Miami Heat in a game so far that's been close.
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined.
And next up on... And that's a wrap on half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And so in the game for the Warriors, they've got Moses Moody. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Kevon Looney. Then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Melton in at the point guard. The offensive rebound. Pass to Moody. Melton outside. Love with the defensive effort. Miami leading by 3. Rozier outside. Knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Here's Rozier. Outside for Love. Pass to Robinson. Love, a screen on Hield. For 3, Robinson. It's rebounded by Golden State. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Kuminga soars in for the slam. Man, he makes it look easy.
Oh, those dunks from Kuminga ignite his team. They feel like that's more than 2 points.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
Looney, the screen. Hield against Jaquez. With the floater. And Hield lays it in.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Robinson against Hield. Got a piece of it. Outside Love. The 3. Looney grabs a miss.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
For the lead. Sends it home from three-point land. Looney's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And it's Rozier with the ball for Miami. 2-point game. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. That game will be the 3rd of 5 at home. And it's Love missing.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Hield from outside. Fires in the triple. Hield's got 5 points.
And Buddy Hield has great strength at his size. Stocky, but he finds a way to push through the defense.
Robinson finds Love. Here's Rozier. Melton covers to end the run. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Rozier's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Outside Hield. Stolen by Rozier. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Love a screen on Melton. And Rozier, here we go. Outside Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
The Warriors lead by 3. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Healed from outside. And the Warriors with another 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Now here's Robinson. He's scoreless. Drops in the layup for 2.
Robinson doing some work inside at 6'7". He could do that.
Golden State has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Rozier against Melton. That one's good for 2.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Heat trail by 6. Outside Robinson. Bryant a screen on Heel. For 3, Robinson. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 5 rebounds tonight. Heel for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Rozier outside. Going inside, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Look how Rozier just slices inside. He doesn't hold himself back on the drive at all.
Melton against Rozier. Now here's Melton, guarded closely. Outside Heel. With 1 on the clock. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And we've reached the end of the third. The Warriors on top, up by 4. And we're coming right back after this. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying.
Trust it. Good to great.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Burks passes to Butler. Let's go with a 3. That one doesn't drop. The Warriors lead by 4. And here's Jackson Davis. Pass to Wiggins. Clock at 6. A 3 ball. Highsmith grabs the board. Miami shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Down low. And stolen by Green. Wiggins outside. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And the Warriors lead by 6. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, confidence grows, you win that turnover battle.
First team foul.
Green with a screen on Hero. Outside Payton, just 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot.
I felt like Jimmy Butler had a plan on that possession and was able to cut him off.
Outside Curry. Curry rises up and hits the 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Hero against Payton. Hero with the bucket.
Fighting the inside defender, Hero really works to get to the bucket.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Hero outside. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
The kick out to Wiggins. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Heat trail by 9. Burks for 3. Wiggins with a steal. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Pass to Jackson Davis. And the shot goes. And the Warriors lead by 11. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Green with a screen on Hero. Outside for Green. Shoots over Hero. Misses the baby hook. The Heat have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. And here's Butler outside. Sinks it from distance.
The guy you have to guard at range. Butler isn't a volume three-point shooter, but he can hit them when the mood strikes.
Curry against Butler. There's a screen by Wiggins. Butler against Curry. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Warriors.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And what a huge performance it was for Stephen Curry.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Curry, that's good.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Pass to Highsmith. Butler against Green. The drive by Butler. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Defensive foul.
That's good from Butler. Ooh, poked away. And so it's Golden State winning this one. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining. Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. Jokic is out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Heat, Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. And it's Burks in at the point.
Oh, man!
What a finish!
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
First team foul.
Porter against Burks. Porter inside. Plays it up off the glass. Here they are, game 1 of the season. Wow, it's fun to be here. And Clark, this is the culmination of all the hard work put in over the summer.
Yeah, you talk to the players on both sides, and there's optimism about this upcoming year. We'll see if that optimism is justified over time.
And once it got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Watson's shot is good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Butler kicks to Burks. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Burks has got 7.
Excellent pass from Butler right there. That's why he's considered a team leader.
The Nuggets moving the ball around. Murray looking around. Pass to Watson. Stolen away. In transition, here comes Miami. Outside Butler. Hero passes to Butler. Takes the 3. And it's Denver with the rebound.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
And though the Nuggets have some excellent outside shooters, Clark, they've been more prolific inside the arc the last couple years.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, they were an extreme example of that, Kevin. First in the league in two-point attempts, and then dead last, almost dead last, in three-point attempts. Not what most people would think when looking at the Nuggets.
Burks kicks to Adebayo. Back to Burks. And he jams it with authority.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Left side, Butler. To the left wing. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Nasty! I'm talking filthy. Butler punching it and getting his teammates on the bench amped up.
Driving in, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Hero kicks to Burks. Puts it up. Hero, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Murray dishes to Porter. Back to Murray from the arc. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, that's just playing smart basketball that time. Murray doing a really good job to set himself up to get free for his shot.
Jovic passes to Butler. There's a screen. Burks on the wing. Over in the corner, Hero. That's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
The Heat making a switch here. Highsmith is checked in, and Butler gets it to go.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Murray outside. Misses the three. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. Last game against the Nuggets, they lost in the Mile High City.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Here's Watson. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Watson's got 7 points.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
You know, I think they're going to be happy with how they played here early on.
I agree with you. I mean, they hit the ground running, had a strong start to the game that they're hoping they can manage the rest of the way.
Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Highsmith in at the 4 slot. So that's who Miami starts the second with. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report. When it comes to players who like having fun, great Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
And they double up Butler. Pass to Highsmith. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. From deep.
And haven't really been that sharp from beyond the arc. And they're only getting worse as we get closer to halftime.
No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Good on the triple. Adebayo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Nuggets trail. Driving inside, and he slams it one-handed.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And the basket is good.
Look, Butler will get his shot now, forcing his way inside that time.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Pass to Watson. The kick out to Porter. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brown. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Well, Michael Porter Jr. is one of the premier shooters in the NBA.
And that size that he brings to that sweet stroke makes it hard to get to a shot. 6'10", shoots it with confidence, shoots it with great fluidity. And man, is he special. And he's worked through some injury trouble early in his career. And now he's one of the more lethal front court players in the league on the perimeter.
Outside Butler. Second shot opportunity. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic just got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now Watson. He has 7. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Miami trailing. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Burks can't get it to go.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
Pass to Burks. Deflects the pass. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Brown. Buries the long-range jumper. Brown's got 7 now in this quarter.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
1:29 left in the first half. Over to the left wing. 5 on the clock. Adebayo drives in. Butler from outside. Jokic grabs the miss.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Pass to Brown. 59 seconds left in the first half of the game. Now here's Watson. Burks covering. Murray for 3. Great D that time from Hero. The Heat trail by 4. Here's Adebayo. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus, makes the D think twice about getting physical with him.
Richardson, he's checked in for Miami. Nikola Jokic, Clark, is as skilled a big as we have seen. When he has the ball, he can really affect the opposition.
Yeah, he's such a great passer, and he's got tremendous size. I mean, people forget because he's pretty nimble and agile that he's, right at 7 feet tall, 7'1", with really long arms. So he's a problem just from the size standpoint. Then you factor in his otherworldly skills as a passer, as a shot maker, as a basketball player. And now you've got something that's as unique as we've seen in, I think, the history of the game.
Pass to Watson, a three ball, good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Three-pointer.
Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Got it off in time, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Thank you, David, and we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Fans, please direct your attention.
So, guys, what are your keys for the second half of a close one like this?
Rebound, passing, shooting. I think those would.
And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the Nuggets.
They're hitting at a high clip. Some shot.
And that is our...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. The Nuggets leading by 6. Second half is underway. Here's who Michael Malone's got on the floor. Charge is out there with Gordon. Then there's Russell Westbrook. It's Najee in at the 5 down low. Back to Westbrook. To the middle. Out to Charge. Three-pointer. Miami grabs the miss. Marquez right side. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
And finished off by Westbrook.
When Russ makes up his mind to drive it, watch out. He's such a fierce, dynamic athlete. A full head of steam, and he's cooking you.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. Love with the screen for Rozier. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Rozier doing good work that time in the pick and roll.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. 6-point game. Just over a minute and a half play here in the third.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
Dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Rozier kicks to Love. 6 to shoot. Marquez outside. From deep three-point land, Saric grabs the board. The Nuggets leading by 8. Here's Gordon. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And he's got his first chance at the line here. Clark, you had a chance to defend a lot of great scores in your time in the NBA.
Yeah, and I did. They wore me out too, partner. I mean, I think the attitude of those guys stands out. Their relentlessness, the skill level obviously was there, but it was the relentless pursuit of the basketball and scoring opportunities. Bernard King, Larry Bird, Alex English, Marcus Johnson was near the tail end of his prime, but he was a problem too. I mean, there were a number of guys in there. Kelly Tripucka, whoo, yeah, don't make my head spin.
Pass to Strother. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. Rozier the pass to Robinson. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Robinson. Some last season stats for him. Last season, he averaged 13 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Rozier with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Takes a 3. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Rozier.
Got to defend this. I mean, Rozier is more than willing to take the 3 ball if you give it to him.
Going inside. Love kicks to Bryant. There's 1:26 left in the third quarter. That one goes. Counting. Now it's just a 3-point Nugget lead. Denver's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. To the paint. Here's Najee. Count that one. Najee's got his first 2 points of the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And Bryant wide open. He shoots. And the 3 off target.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Sharks looking around. Back to Westbrook. The 3. Miami grabs the miss. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year.
It seems to me as though he's lost his way a little bit in the second half. He'd been turnover free before the break. That's certainly not the case anymore.
And here's Westbrook. Pass to Najee. Hawkes with the rebound. In the corner, it's Robinson. Fires from deep. Knocks down the 3 ball. Robinson's got 6 here in this quarter. Sharks right side. No good on the last second attempt there. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Michael Malone moments ago with some work.
We have to make a stand defensively, fellas.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. In the forward spots, it's Butler and Jovic. Alec Burks is out there with Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. It's the group on the 4 for Miami.
And this guy is a gamer. Hero embraces any chance he can to draw a foul while taking a shot.
And it's tied up with that one.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Murray with it. Pass to Watson. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Jovic.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Richardson, he's checked in for Burks. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. And finished off by Porter.
Boy, the size, the vertical, the explosiveness. Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
Pass to Adebayo. Drills the three-pointer. And the Heat lead by 1.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Here's Murray. No good with the layup. Heat shooting well, 50% from the floor. Jovic passes to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Back to Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Richardson. He's tightly guarded. Count it. Good.
Boy, Richardson has a lot of toughness. Remember, this is a guy who earned his spot in the NBA. Nothing has come easy for him.
Murray, the pass to Brown. Pass to Porter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Here's what Miami has lined up on their schedule. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant. And the Phoenix Suns. Then on Sunday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And for that Raptors game, it's going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start to the year.
Outside Butler. They set the pick. Looking to get it going. In the paint. Butler.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
And, you know, guys, that kind of offensive efficiency really keeps a lot of pressure on the opponent, and that's part of why the lead is what it is.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Hero finds Adebayo. Now Butler. Shoots the 3. Oh, Butler draining the 3.
Boy, clearly embracing the game with his whole heart there. Loves showing up for the team and just playing the game.
A nice shot by Brown.
You gotta love the back and forth action we're witnessing here right now. I mean, the crowd's going crazy. One moment for one three-pointer, then they come right back and boom, another. Boy, this is starting to get real.
Guys, intensity turned up at its highest level. A perimeter bomb fest going on right now.
Big time from Bam. This guy's playing in the finals, so Adebayo knows how to handle the pressure.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Miami.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
They get it again. Kicks it out to Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Murray. Hero passes to Butler. Nice hit again. Here's Adebayo. It's up a 3.
You know, on defense, Porter's quickness pays dividends, not to mention his length and agility. He's able to stay all over the shooter.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. That one drops. He ties it up.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Butler deciding where to go with it. There's a good screen.
Good! And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Sends in the screen. Here's Murray. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Watson finds Porter. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Porter Jr., what a clutch shot. Stepping up when they needed him to.
And it's Adebayo in the corner. Outside Butler. Back to Adebayo. Pass to Butler. Over Jokic. It falls!
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. What do you think we're going to see here?
I think you attack the rim here, get the ball close to the goal, and that way, even if you miss, you might have a chance for the putback.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David.
Visiting Denver.
Welcome, everyone. A look at the starting group here for Denver. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Hayden Watson is out there with Michael Porter, and it's Jokic in at the 5. And for the Warriors, Wiggins and Green hold down the forward spots. Gary Payton II is out there with Stephen Curry, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, Grant, what should we expect in a veteran-heavy matchup like this?
You know, B.A., it typically means we'll get a clean game. These guys have been around for a while and know how to take care of the basketball.
Pass to Brown. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Remember when people were questioning whether the Warriors were truly a dynasty, RJ?
I do, and that was a race for good with that championship run in 2022. I still think that that is Steph's most important championship. That title cemented them as one of the all-time great teams of the last 50 years.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Here's Wiggins. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Murray, no good.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Wiggins, right side. Outside, Green. Offensive board. Here's Jackson Davis. Jams it in off a great move.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. Brown passes to Murray. Driving inside, and it's Murray finishing it off.
What a dynamic drive by Murray, upsetting the defense and getting him to a shot.
Curry against Murray. Green, a screen. Curry passes to Wiggins. No good from outside. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. The Nuggets, 4th.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
Murray against Curry. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Curry against Porter. Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
And I like seeing Green go up for that flush, showing how powerful he can be.
And Grant, once again, Stephen Curry hit 300 threes last season. Man, he's in a class of his own.
Well, there have been 7 300-plus three-point seasons ever. Stephen has 5 of them. He has the only 400 three-point year ever. So, yeah, B.A., Stephen has created his own class.
And it's Watson missing. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. It's a 3-point game. Victory eluded them last time in Denver when they faced the Nuggets.
And obviously the whistles weren't in their favor the last time these teams met, and it cost them.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He said Nikola Jokic is so intelligent. He said, we know the offense is going to run through him. So all we can do is mix up our looks defensively. And then at the other end of the floor, make him work on defense and try to wear him out a little bit. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. And here are the Nuggets now. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. And that one good.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Wiggins with a screen on Murray. Curry, that's good. Curry's got 8.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Nuggets trail by 5. And it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's his second foul committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful.
Here's Brown, guarded by Payton. Brown's shot is good. He's got 5.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Curry looking it over. 3-pointer. Knocks down the triple.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Curry against Murray. And they double up Murray. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Denver shooting their second and third shots at the line here. The first free throw is good.
Yeah, initially underestimated, Jokic has grown into a truly exceptional talent. We talk about modern bigs, but he's probably more like the big man of the future.
Now here's Curry. 11 points in the game. With the teardrop. And out of bounds, Denver will have it.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
Outside Murray. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off?
To review the play.
But I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great idea to give it a second glance. The replay system is available, so you've...
Stephen Curry getting it done for Golden State. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside. Looking to capitalize. From the paint whenever they can.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Peyton Watson is out there with Nikola Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
They set the pick. Outside Porter. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. And the league has cut down on back-to-backs, but some pushback for a surprising reason. Richard, teams need multiple days off in order to practice.
Yeah, that's right. With only 1 day off between games, teams don't usually practice on those off days. It's not as simple as it looks.
Curry gets the bucket.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Outside Watson. Jokic screen. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
There's the length from Wiggins. Got the paw up and redirected the shot.
Wiggins all the way.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Murray scanning the floor. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Murray's got 10.
We've seen Murray raise his game. Part of it is an increase in toughness, the ability to score when it's not simple.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
We know Nikola Jokic is a natural, but that's not all. Coach Malone said it's too bad that people can't peek behind the curtain and see how hard Nikola works. He understands that there's no magic formula. Yes, he's incredibly gifted, but it's his work ethic that's great. Brian?
Well, Allie, talent only gets you so far. He's got both. Pass to Brown. They kick it out to Murray. 4 on the clock. Inside. Here's Jokic. Back to Murray. The teardrop. And the basket is good. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
We've seen this before from Murray. In big games, too, a dynamic scorer.
Curry against Murray. Curry, no good. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's Brown. He's got 5. And that one drops. He has 7. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Up top, Wiggins. Curry against Murray. Wiggins with a screen on Murray. The 3 from Curry. That won't go either for Curry. And so Porter will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Back to Jokic. No good from the wing.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Murray against Curry. To win the cold spell. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. You know, for all the accolades thrown Stephen Curry's way, Richard, I've heard you say he might be the best conditioned player ever.
Absolutely. When you think about all the ground he covers every single game, his stamina is still something that I will always be impressed with.
Here's Jackson Davis. And no good. Excellent defense there from Watson.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
There's 42 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Murray. And he banks in the layup. Murray's got 6 in the quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Curry drives. Rebounded by Denver.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Curry. And there's Jokic on the assist by Murray. Jokic has got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Outside Curry. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Nuggets ahead, leading by just 2. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Welcome to our...
Despite being the visitor, they've been in control. They've got an edge to their game. That can quiet a hostile.
And now let's take a glimpse at... Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Bron.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
They've got Moody, DeAnthony Melton out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga, and it's Looney in at the 5 spot. And that... Oh, my goodness! Throw it down!
Come on! Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Man, oh, man. Kuminga with the easy bounce. Throws it down.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Melton attacking. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Denver in the lead. Pass to Gordon. Lays it up and banks it in. Gordon's got his first basket.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. And the basket by Hield.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Lets a floater go. Westbrook with the miss. The Warriors have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Man, what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
Westbrook right side. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Golden State. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home. Back to Melton. No, stopping it there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People will...
At the line for the Warriors,
close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a...
are allowed to review the play.
The ruling on the floor stands.
The refs take another look, and they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
All right, let's take a look back at last season and see the teams who collected the most second chance points. Number 5, the Warriors.
This is a hustle stat. This team pounded the offensive glass, and it shows in their numbers from last year.
Here's Westbrook, and Westbrook slams it home.
Above the rim, Westbrook making his presence felt.
Outside Moody. There's the triple. Golden State with a rebound. Out to Hield. There's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Hield's got 6 here in the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Westbrook. Oh, yes.
Whoa.
Throw it down.
Oh, an explosive talent. When Westbrook gets room to take flight, he goes for it.
Out to Hield. Back to Melton. 5 on the clock. Here's Looney. It's deflected. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind the foul.
Šarić outside, driving in, and Šarić throws it down.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Kuminga against Šarić. Outside Kuminga. Outside Hield. The three is up. Drops in the three. Hield's got 9 points now in the second half.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Šarić a screen. Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Outside Hield. 6 to shoot. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
As a larger guard, Hield can get up with the big boys.
Westbrook taking his time here. Šarić outside. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for the Warriors.
And he makes a first.
Taking 2 shots.
That one's no good. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Murray inside. Here's Jokic. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for Denver. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Michael Porter out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Jokic in at center. Brown passes to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Being Porter Jr. is 6'10", you have to know where he is at all times, especially when he's lurking inside.
Here's Curry. Oh, Curry, what a tough finish.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Brown. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Jackson Davis is checked in for Looney.
Number 32, Trace Jackson Davis.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Outside Curry. There's a screen by Wiggins. Curry with it. Now Porter defending. Wiggins from long range. Denver grabs the miss. Murray passes to Watson. Jokic in the post. Covered by Jackson Davis. A nice shot by Watson.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And here's Curry for three. Oh, Curry, a sick triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Here's Wiggins, and that one is hammered home.
2 wild points from Wiggins. Andrew, he is getting great.
Nuggets trail by 8. Outside Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And here's Curry for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Outside Murray. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Warriors lead by 9. Pass to Green. Curry against Murray. Wiggins with a screen on Murray. Wiggins outside. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Here's Green. And here's Curry. Goes back up. Green, the pass to Curry. Curry at the rim.
Nice job staying aware of the shot clock situation. Curry is so cool under pressure.
Here's Murray. Pass to Watson. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. Here's Payton. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And here's Curry. Deflects the pass. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Brown. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. They lead by 11. Largest margin of the game.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Warriors.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they've made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And this is an even matchup, 1-1 on the season series with 2 left to play.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Stephen Curry.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Here's Watson. Drills it from deep.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Outside Curry. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge. Yeah. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and
edition of the NBA. Live on, so the opening lineup for the Heat. In the forward spot, it's Butler and Jovic. Hero out there with Josh Richardson. And it's Adebayo in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Warriors, in at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. Curry is out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Looney in at the 5. Kicks it out to Richardson. Hey, Coach, it's NBA opening night, one of the best dates on the calendar. I know you're as excited as I am.
I sure am. Finally, Kevin, we get some games that count. We've been waiting months for tonight, and I love how at this point, everybody has playoff aspirations.
A lot of optimism, isn't there, Coach?
There sure is. This is the best day of the year.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Hero passes to Jovic. Shot clock at 5. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Here's Curry. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The shot by Curry, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Stand from 15 feet in. Not many players more dangerous in this NBA than Bam Adebayo.
No, there's not, Kevin. He's got the total package when he gets in the mid-range area on down. He can shoot the mid-range jumper above the rim to finish. He can score with his back to the basket, and he's an outstanding passer.
We haven't even mentioned his defense, right? Because his defense is off the charts.
Always an all-defense consideration.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Trains the three-pointer.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Well, we're used to the stretch big men these days, Stan. It's not Bam Adebayo's game, though. How is he still effective?
Well, Kevin, Bam is a highly skilled big in his own right. He just doesn't have the three-point shot, but he's got the ball handling, he's got the passing, and he's got the mid-range jumper, and he puts those things together into a very effective package.
He has a good handle, doesn't he?
He's got a great handle. Well, this is what Hero is out here to do. He's a very reliable three-point scorer.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Wiggins outside. Clock at 6. Back to Curry. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
And how about the numbers on Draymond Green? He had a strong showing last season. Averaged about 8 points a game last season. 6 assists and 7 rebounds.
And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Well, this staff loves coaching him, and his teammates love playing with him. He's just an unselfish guy who makes everyone around him better.
I like watching Adebayo operate inside. He is so efficient down low.
Here's Curry. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now, Hero. Pass to Jovic. Now here's Butler. Here's Jovic. Draymond Green pulls it in.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game. The Warriors making a switch here. Jackson Davis is checked in.
32, Trace Jackson Davis.
Curry against Butler. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Heat. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And both of these sides were fighting tooth and nail for a playoff spot and split their season series at 1 apiece. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Jovic. Fires the 3. And Jimmy Butler with the 3.
Over his career, Butler's maybe been a little erratic from distance, but he always takes them with confidence.
Adebayo against Curry. Jackson Davis.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Butler goes in. Pass to Adebayo. We've got 28 seconds left in the first. Kicks it out to Hero. The Heat with a fresh 14. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Well, it's not easy being a 6'9" center in the NBA, but Bam holds his own fine with most of the 7-footers out there.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Down low. Here's Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position. And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
On 3-pointer, Wiggins, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Yeah, and a lot of times it's really hard to get foul calls on the road. Credit them for being so aggressive.
Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Payton is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Curry's shot is good.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Jovic, no good. The Warriors leader. So, Stan, you can talk about this. We always hear about Heat culture, the Miami franchise, from top to bottom. Everybody is all in and focused in one direction, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, I think that is the greatest strength the Heat have had as an organization, is they are all on the same page. And I think they've done it in large part is they have great continuity. If you just look up and down their staff, guys have been there forever. And that allows them to have a very consistent culture.
And teams have tried to copy that, and it's been very hard, hasn't it?
Well, it's been hard because the part they leave out is the consistency part. You can't build that kind of culture when you're making changes with your coaching staff and your front office every 2 to 3 years.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple, but I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
Certainly, DA is a two-way threat. The Warriors have gone a nice 3-3 to start the second.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
Payton kicks to Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. Lets the three fly. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Inside, Jovic. That one falls. Jovic has got the game tied up here for the Heat. Stan, isn't it terrific? We're seeing these great stars in the NBA extending their careers more than ever before.
We certainly are, Kevin, and it's great for the league. The league keeps getting younger, though. These guys come into the league earlier, but I think what players have learned, it's not even just the basketball part. It's the strength and conditioning. It's the nutrition. They've taken care of themselves better, and that allows them to last longer.
Now here's Butler after the miss from Stephen Curry. Butler passes to Richardson. He takes it in, so it's Richardson with the jam.
There is the all-around game of Butler. A nice assist to cash in on that possession.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Payton with the ball. Back to Jackson Davis. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Richardson kicks to Adebayo. Hero on the wing, guarded by Curry. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Well, look, Hero is a tough competitor. He doesn't back away from getting hit while shooting the ball.
That's good from Hero. And at this point, Tyler Hero's used to hearing his name in just about every trade rumor that comes along, Stan. I would assume that's got to be a little disconcerting for a player.
It probably is, Kevin, but give him a lot of credit. It never seems to bother him, at least in terms of affecting his play on the floor. He still puts up big numbers. He plays with great confidence. Tyler Hero's an outstanding offensive player.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hero. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that really made their opposing teams earn their points a season ago. The Heat third.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
Butler against Green. Butler on the move. Pass to Jovic. Off target from outside.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed. That's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, they can really open up the rest of their offense. And Curry isn't just a lights-out scorer. He's also efficient at moving the ball and getting it to his teammates.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Curry. Pass to Jovic. Adebayo with a screen on Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Hero, no good.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Payton gets the bucket.
Well, it's a three-point shooting lead. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. There's Hero with the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Following this, they get to host the Rockets. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. The shot by Payton, no good. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Golden State basketball.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Warriors lead by 3. And now we'll send it over to David. Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
This has been a display of what we often talk about on this show. Unselfish ball movement usually leads to better shot.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
Well, right now for the Heat.
Thanks for spending half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Curry has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half. We've got Thomas Bryant. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Rozier in at the 1. The Heat trail by 3. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Out to the right wing. Jaquez with the steal. And they're pushing it up. Bryant gets a wide open look. Hits the jumper in space. And the Heat lead by 1. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan. And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Burks. Pass to Jaquez. Now Love. Defended by Moody. Tries again, and it's Love getting it to go.
And that touch around the rim is just great from Love.
Rozier against Melton. And Anthony Melton picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
He'd have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Melton against Rozier. Pass to Jaquez. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Well, Jaquez doesn't mess around. He likes to throw it down with force.
Hield with a screen on Rozier. Melton kicks to Hield. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Hield against Jaquez. It's good. Hield's got his first points of the night.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And here's Melton. He has yet to score. Here he goes. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Warriors lead by 1.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Offensive rebound. Burks the pass to Jaquez. Here's Love. And they pick up 2.
And Love is a high percentage shooter in the paint.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
To the inside. Back to Burks. Lets it go with a 3. And Moody pulls it down.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And it's a great finish!
Putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Inside, there's Kuminga. Back to Melton. Kuminga sets a screen for Melton. Just 4 to shoot. And Kuminga gets it to go. Kuminga's got his first basket.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently. And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. 46 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Melton. They kick out to Hield. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
And the misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
The Heat trail by 3. Love with the screen for Burks. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's the screen. Up top, Hield. Rozier defending. Oh, and here comes Rozier all alone. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Well, Jaquez Jr. has solid defensive instincts. He understands how to come away with steals.
Hield sets the pick for Melton. Hield outside. Tries it from the top of the key. Oh, no good. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Heat out. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. In at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. Stephen Curry's out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Warriors 5. Butler against Curry. Three-pointer. Curry! What else is new?
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
Shots good by Hero.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Wiggins sets a screen for Curry. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. No good with the triple. The Heat leading by 3. And it's Gary Payton II with the foul.
Gary Payton.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Richardson against Payton. Richardson kicks to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. They set the screen. Just 5 to shoot.
And that's where Green makes his biggest impact. He is a menace defensively.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Curry with the 3. They get it back. This one for 3. Here's Jackson Davis. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Pass to Green. Now here's Curry. Goes up again. Curry always finds a way. This time inside.
How about the quickness on the drive from Curry? The moment he finds his opening, that guy is off to the races.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Higgins outside. Back to Green. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Post game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
Jokic. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Draymond Green. One shot.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review, that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play.
And Butler tremendously strong for a wing. That really helps inside.
Outside Curry. It's Wiggins at the top of the key. Green with a screen for Wiggins to the paint. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Sinks the triple. And the Warriors lead by 3.
And this is what we want to see more of from Wiggins, delivering a huge basket for his team.
Butler with the ball. Now Green defending. Here's Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Wow. Adebayo showing some leadership there in a big moment.
Curry with it. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Higgins outside. Over Richardson. And it's Wiggins missing. For Miami, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Butler with the ball. Now Green defending. Butler against Green. Shooting foul and here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. Have to now review the personal foul in question.
2 shots. The play will be reviewed for NBA
Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thank you, David. First free throw is good, and that ties the game up.
Well, Butler embodies toughness. He plays hard every single minute that he's on the court.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Outside Curry. He's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Clever move by Curry, taking the foul, but still getting the shot.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
Well, no doubt about those free throws coming up big in the clutch.
Butler deciding where to go with it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Stephen Curry.
Well, Butler can keep you guessing on defense, and when you guess wrong, he'll draw the contact and get to the line.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
And that's big there. Once he got the opportunity to get to the line and take the lead, you have got to convert.
Payton outside. Outside Curry. They set the pick. Fires away from outside. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Outside Curry. And he drives in. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Here's Butler.
Well, what I want to know, where is the communication defensively?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
Yep, it's good. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Now here's Curry. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Gary Payton II is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. Got it. Good job in the low post. Curry's got the first points here in the overtime period for the Warriors. Al Richardson. Pass to Buck. Kicks it out to Richardson. Outside Butler. 6 to shoot. Outside Hero. Off target with his 3. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. The lead is 2, and so they foul intentionally. Stan, I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, look, I loved being around the game, and So two things happened that drove me into coaching. Number one, I loved baseball and I couldn't hit one. So that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way. So if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps. Terrific story.
Taking it to the knee. When Wiggins is forcing the issue, he shows why he went first overall.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Adebayo's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Into the lane. Back to Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. Down low. Over in the corner, Hero.
It's in!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Wiggins has a screen for Curry. Knocks down the three.
And what a huge bucket from Wiggins. The Canadian has continued to build confidence and now wants the big shot.
Butler kicks to Adebayo.
Yeah, with the game on the line, Adebayo wants the ball and he delivers.
Here's Curry. 15 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Wiggins, a screen on Butler. Curry. Yes!
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Guys, what are their best options now?
And this is it, guys. Down one, they've got just enough time to work it around for a good shot, and it better be a good shot because it's the only shot they have.
Got it! Oh, what a hit! That is such a tough shot.
Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, doesn't get any better than that.
Unreal. What a finish. Nothing better than a buzzer-beating three to win.
Thanks so much, David. And that about wraps it up. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony,
Thursday night, the best night. Of the week for And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at the Heat, currently 7th in the conference, hoping to string together some more wins.
I think for the Heat, it's really been an intriguing year for them. I mean, they work hard, they play gritty, but they're just so inconsistent.
I just think if you're on the other side, how much are you looking at that team and saying, we're scared of them? So not a lot of fear from the opposition and what they're bringing to the table. They're good, they compete, but do they have that extra gear? I'm not sure.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Then there's Josh Richardson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. And for the Nuggets, pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Nikola Jokic is out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Watson, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A. It's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Now here's Murray. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Takes the 3. And it's Watson missing. And it's Miami's ball coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one, and then made the right adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Miami's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. And stolen by Murray. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Now getting it done on both ends. Murray's tremendous quickness, flashing in and getting that steal.
Here's Richardson. That one falls.
Josh Richardson. 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Denver has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Murray, a screen on Hero. Brown passes to Murray. Six on the shot clock. from deep. Adebayo grabs the board.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Richardson. Pass to Highsmith. Lets the three fly. And he buries his first look. Brent, how good does it feel as a player when your team really starts to hit its stride?
Well, it's just awesome, BA, when players understand their role and how locked in that you can be. And there's a whole other level to that when you know going into any NBA contest whether or not you're going to win the game is dependent on what you do. And the opponent has no chance of taking that away from you. That's when you're a championship caliber team. Nice fake by Porter. He's crafty at that offensive end.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance. So knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in, nails it from three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Hero. Outside for Butler. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Butler's got 7. Nuggets trail by 4. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. And so quickly we look at the teams with the highest field goal percentage. It's the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. Fourth, the Nuggets.
The basketball IQ this team possesses is special. They don't rush anything on the offensive end. They take their time and stay patient trying to find the best shot possible.
And it's Watson missing. Heat leading by 4. Here's Highsmith. They get it back. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
And here's Butler outside. Denver grabs the miss. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
In that game, they were the enforcers, and they were also efficient. That's the kind of balance coaches look for.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm tonight.
Now here's Butler. He played a great game against the Lakers. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Right side Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. No shortage of scoring here. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Josh Richardson. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. You know, he's 6'9". Brent, would you call Bam Adebayo a small ball center?
If you were standing in front of him, BA, would you do that? I don't know if I want to do that. I want to ask Bam what he wants to be called, whether it's center or forward. It doesn't really much matter. This guy can play both ends of the floor and can dominate a game. He's got great strength, great length, and continues to grow his game.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Coast to coast there. Jimmy Butler, one of the premier two-way players in the league.
Murray against Butler. Butler with a steal. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Miami shooting their first free throw of the night.
Please welcome to the floor, your Nuggets team.
All right, Brent, let me ask you a very important question. What exactly is Heat culture?
BA, Heat culture is about toughness and competitiveness. And if you step into that building, you better make sure that you're ready to be pushed and push the limits that, as a professional player, not a lot of other teams are willing to go. As soon as they find guys who enjoy that, and I'm not going to say torture, but it's close, those are the kind of guys who make it in Miami.
Adebayo from long range. Great D that time from Porter. Nuggets trail by 12. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Outside Watson. Looking to win the run. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Highsmith. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point. To the middle. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 11 points.
And Murray getting it going on the inside that time. Around the trees, still scored.
Butler on the wing. Defended by Watson. Butler goes at the rim, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Porter, the pass to Jokic. From downtown. Counted from distance. Jokic has got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And not a lot of places on the floor where Jokic cannot do this kind of damage. He does it with the 3 ball.
Here's Hero. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. And the Heat lead by 13.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Brown. There's the block. Hero for 3. And the 3-pointer goes. He's got 14.
Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Here's Watson. And stolen by Adebayo. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, "I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor."
No doubt about that. Well said, Allie. Here's Brown. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Brown's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And it's Butler off the drive. Adebayo against Jokic. And there's a pick. Shot clock at 6. And Adebayo slams it in.
And these are the kind of plays where Bam Adebayo has a chance to show off all of those skills.
30 seconds left in the half. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
We see this time to time for Murray. When he's locked in, and he's completely locked in, he'll carry the offense.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Murray passes to Watson. Butler with a steal. Here's the break. Hero for three. Connects from downtown. Hero's got 19 points.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
You can do everything else, but if you don't take care of the boards, you're, well, you know what I'm going to say.
Your goose is cooked? And since we have a moment, let's see what other games are coming up tonight. It'll be the Wizards out at Capital One Arena against... Thanks as always.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Zeke Naji out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Aaron Gordon. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Strother in a 2-guard. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Michael Malone. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, BA, I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run. And honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that. They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And Bryant, with that kind of positioning, he's going to get the dunk.
Here's Strother. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Saric left side. 4-3. And it's Miami with a rebound. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Pass to Jovic. Rozier with it. Here's Jovic. Back to Rozier. 4 on the clock. The 3. Westbrook with the rebound. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Denver. And what you love about this Denver offense, Grant, by and large, they take good shots.
Oh, they do. Top 5 in field goal percentage over the last 5 seasons. And a lot of that is Jokic delivering the ball to the right guy at the right time.
Russell Westbrook. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And Denver making a change here. Jordan's checked in.
Number 6, DeAndre Jordan.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Rozier with it. Picked up by Saric. Here's Jovic. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
The 3, Westbrook. Not going to go that time.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Burks for 3. It's hauled in by Saric. The Nuggets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Strother, no good.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Outside Burks. Outside for Rozier. Westbrook comes with a double. Back to Burks. Lets it go. And it falls all over the rim and in. Burks has got his second basket on the night. Denver has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Gordon outside. Westbrook left side. Here's Strother. And another miss by Denver.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide
2
open.
minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Jaquez. Misses the three. Gordon outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to be on Thomas Bryant.
And Gordon can be a tough customer by the way he scores anywhere on the floor.
Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Jovic passes to Jaquez. There's a screen. Here's Jovic. Saric covers. And that one's good. Jovic.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Strother. Still without a bucket. From behind the arc. And again, Denver no good.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Saric against Burks. Rebounded by Denver.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off. But whether the shots are wide open or contested, he is just having no luck right now, guys, with anything. Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Out to Gordon. Rebound Miami. Bryant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Jovic. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And here's Saric for 3. No good on the shot. He got it up. It's not going to go for him. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth quarter. Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Then there's Josh Richardson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward. Just 5 to shoot. Butler. Here's Richardson. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Butler finds Hero. Off target with the 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
From deep, Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
And Jokic showing that he can be a stretch 5.
Hero, the pass to Highsmith. Outside Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Back to Jokic. Lots of room. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Jokic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Good quick decision from Jokic. Catch it, shoot it, bury it.
Butler taking his time here. Pass to Highsmith. Butler on the wing. Defended by Watson. Hero for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Murray against Richardson. Now here's Jokic. The D's right on him. Porter finds Jokic. Outside for Porter. Takes a 3. And again, Denver with a 3.
Well, they're on the right path now,
but still in a pretty big hole.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Now here's Hero. He's closely guarded. Tipped. Brown passes to Watson. Crafty move, and it's good on the lay-in. Watson's got his first points in this one.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Butler. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
And attacking and playing with intensity, Jimmy Butler, a ferocious competitor.
Floats a runner. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Adebayo is doubled. Pass to Highsmith. Murray against Adebayo. Banked it in off the glass.
Adebayo not allowing the defense to slow him down.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Heat leading by 22. Butler on the wing, defended by Watson. Here's Richardson, and he dumps it down.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Heat.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
After losing the first game, they've come back and evened things up in this one. They'll play one more time in this season series after this.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Tyler Hero.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Man, good whistle there.
Watson. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
That's good from Butler.
When you think of Jimmy Butler, his work ethic comes to mind, notably how hungry he is to win at all costs.
There's 47 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Murray. Rebound Miami. Butler with the ball. And Jokic picks him up defensively. Again, the Heat misses. And Denver has possession. Back to Watson from outside the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
At the line for the Heat, Bam Adebayo.
He hits the second from the line. 16 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jokic from the arc. Highsmith grabs the board. And here's Butler. Fires from deep. Sinks the tray.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
That's the end of the game.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian.
NBA. Here on 2K, and now the Golden State Warriors starters. In at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins in green. Curry is out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Looney in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Nuggets, in at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. Michael Porter's out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Jokic in at the 5. Coaching staffs, Clark, have certainly grown since your time in the league. Do you think that can lead to too many voices in the locker room?
I really don't think that's an issue, Kevin, because no matter how many coaches you have, typically they are all in sync, and the head coach has usually put his staff together, and therefore they're moving in the same direction.
Here's Curry, following the score by Jamal Murray, and he gets it to go.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Murray outside. Pass to Jokic for 3. And it's Looney with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Green showing you some real attitude on that throwdown.
Porter inside. Working on Green. Porter, no luck. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
And he gets the bucket.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
To the middle. Watson kicks to Porter. Back to Watson. It's stolen by Green. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Takes it inside, and Wiggins throws it down.
And you know, when you have this kind of athleticism, you need to find ways to maximize its impact. Wiggins doing just that.
That's good from Porter on the assist by Murray.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Curry. He has 6.
And the quickness and change of pace of Curry makes him tough to stop.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Mark, it has been quite a run for the Nuggets, hasn't it, who have made the playoffs every season since 2019.
And how about this, Kevin? They've only been lower than a 3 seed one time in that span. And that was because Murray missed the season due to injury. They are consistently tough.
Now Wiggins following the miss by Michael Porter from deep. It's hauled in by Watson. The Nuggets trail by 7, and with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Caught up with Coach Michael Malone. We talked about the daunting task of facing Steph Curry. Coach said Curry makes your entire 5 guard him. Steph might be the best conditioned player in the league. He is constantly moving. It makes him so difficult to track. So, of course, it's not just Curry shooting that presents problems. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. 1:44 left in the first quarter. Here's Brown. 11 points last game, and he dunks it down.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
That one goes in. Curry's got 9.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And it's Murray with the jam.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
Wiggins a screen on Murray. Wiggins surveying the floor. Beyond the arc. And the 3 ball is good. He has 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And finished off by Porter.
Boy, the size, the vertical, the explosiveness, Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Outside Curry. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Here's Porter. Warriors with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Baden outside. Wiggins outside. From past the arc. That one, no good. No good on that one. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside of that. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. In at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. Payton is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Looney in at the 5 spot. Porter with the steal. And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Tremendous effort from Porter Jr. snagging the ball and pushing it back up the floor on a solo mission.
It's tipped. Porter with the steal. Out to the right wing. Here's Brown. Another 3 for Denver.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry, coming off a terrific season. He was around 26 points a game last year, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. I mean, the game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, the scoring turns the tide.
From deep three-point land, bullseye! Curry with a deep 3.
As a defender, it's got to be a futile feeling when Curry's in the zone like this.
Here's Porter. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. And it goes is on Draymond Green.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun. You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A.
Another foul will give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Curry kicks it to Looney. Pass to Wiggins. There's the triple. Another 3 for Golden State.
Boy, the progression of Wiggins' game out beyond the arc. Now, not only shooting that shot, he's expecting to make it.
Murray sets a screen for Porter. Driving the lane. Murray with it. Right wing. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. No good from the wing.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Outside Curry. Pass to Green. Just 5 on the clock. Payton kicks to Curry. For Murray.
Boy, the determination on defense is pretty impressive for Murray. Really doing his best to pester the shooters.
Here's Brown. Jacks up a 3. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. Jamal Murray is still an elite scorer. And Clark, he has fought through so many injuries.
And it's remarkable that he's as explosive off the bounce as he is after the injuries that he's dealt with. His ability to create a shot, especially at crunch time, is one of the best in the league. The pull-up jumper, the teardrop, and the 3. He's got all of those. Boy, how consistently good Steph's been over the course of his career. Really remarkable. What a teammate, what a leader, what a player.
Here's Brown. Guarded by Curry to the left side lane. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Porter. Wiggins passes to Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Curry always finds a way, this time inside.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Watson for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
Rising above the rim, Wiggins encountered very few defenders who can beat him up at that apex.
Brown, and he lays it straight in. Brown's got 12 points in the game.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Oh, Curry off the bounce.
Curry does not just hurt you from deep. He is a clever finisher on the drive. Lethal at penetrating and finishing.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. The Warriors on top. They're up by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Looking at the Nuggets, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything.
And fellas, you take a look at the Nuggets. A close game so far through the first half.
They're getting bullied on the defensive end. Punch in the mouth.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send...
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Curry has been sensational.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
DeAndre Jordan is out there with Sharge. Then there's Gordon. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Dropper in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Warriors leading by 3. There's Kuminga. Golden State moving it around. Westbrook against Melton. The shot's good. Melton's got his first basket of the night.
The first step of Melton, tremendous. It helps him create the separation on the bounce that he's looking for.
And Westbrook, here we go.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Yeah, really good sign for them offensively. They should keep getting him touches. Make sure he gets shots here.
Gordon against Melton. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Aaron Gordon is no pushover. Far from it. I mean, with the ability to knock down shots despite contact, this young fella's impressive.
Clark, as you look at the career of Aaron Gordon, he has blossomed into an elite role player.
Yeah, and I love the fact that he's done that. He's embraced his role. He's embraced taking fewer shots and playing more defense and getting on the glass more and making hustle plays. Not everybody would do what Aaron has done. It's a credit to him that he's been able to, again, embrace, not just accept, but embrace the role that he serves for that championship team.
Second team foul.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. Pass to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Gordon, the pass to Saric. Here's Crowther. Connects from three-point range. Crowther's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Kuminga. Hasn't made one yet.
Such a smart defender. Saric plays with intensity and passion on this end of the floor.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And it's good, 2 points. Saric has got his first points of the game.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Here's Jackson Davis. Count it.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one falls for Jackson Davis. Here's Westbrook. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. There's the drive. Outside for Jordan. Saric outside. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Warriors leading by 4. On the wing, Gordon, covered by Heel. It's rebounded by Golden State. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Melton, no good. On the wing, Gordon, covered by Heel. Melton against Westbrook. Got a piece of it.
We'll see this from time to time. Melton does block shots, guys.
Three-pointer, Heel. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Heel.
And they also showed up defensively. Top 5 in terms of opponent field goal percentage. They really won a lot of games on that side of the floor.
And you just brought up their assists. They worked the ball around so well. Their offense last season revolved around their passing game. Inside, it's stolen by Heel. And it's the Warriors on the break. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And Hield's playmaking continues to improve. Solid pass right there to the open teammate.
Sharge outside. To the inside. Melton with the steal. Left side, Kuminga. Buries it from three-point range. Kuminga's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
Here's Sharge. Trying to get something going. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. We've got 28 seconds left here in the third quarter. 5 to shoot. Pass to Watson. From downtown. Good on the three-point shot. Watson's got 6. Warriors leading by 8.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
A three-pointer, Wiggins, and another 3 for Golden State.
3 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident shooting the ball with... Here now a chance to show you our... to the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, in at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. Stephen Curry's out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Looney in at the 5, home in the paint.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
They get it back. Now, here's Watson. Defense is right there. Chalk up 2 there.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Curry against Murray. Rejected by Murray. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Free throw good, Murray.
On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort, and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
Out to the wing. Jokic with his screen on Wiggins. Watson kicks to Jokic. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like
it. Out to Wiggins. Got a piece of it. Murray with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Scooped up. And an intentional foul right there.
Andrew Wiggins. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Porter. 5 on the clock. There's a screen by Porter. Here's Watson.
Good discipline on defense. Wiggins right on top of it the whole way.
Brown the pass to Jokic. Down low, and another shot.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Tell you what, somebody came to play and compete tonight. Wiggins has been bagging his groceries all game long.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really good job of working the interior. You got to work it. You got to work it a bit. Wiggins attacking is able to draw the foul.
And the second free throw, good. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. 8-point game. Brown the pass to Jokic. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. And that one drops for him.
And the decision-making Green has really sets him apart from most forwards. Skilled at making the right read in open floor situations.
Watson the pass to Jokic. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Green. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. And now it's a 12-point Warrior lead.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnover.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Curry with the bucket.
And give it up for Steph Curry. This guy seemingly never has an off night. One of the all-time greats.
We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Brown. Guarded by Curry. Shot clock at 5. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Brown the pass to Jokic. Now Murray. And it's erased by Payton.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Warriors.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
Boy, I tell you, look at these teams. They're very evenly matched. This could be one of the better in-conference battles we see this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Stephen Curry.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
It's Curry with the drive, and a wide open look here for Wiggins. It's off. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down. Much appreciated, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Alt.